Your first season here, your first Midnight Madness. Talk about the enthusiasm around the team.
Well, everywhere I've been, we've implemented Midnight Madness, and I figured we'd bring it here too. And kids, have accepted it. So, when they buy in, everything is good.
Not a new district, but a bigger district for you guys this time around. What does that mean for you guys? Because from what I was told is that made it easier to plan your non-district schedule.
Well, we've seen majority of our district throughout 707 this summer. So solid teams. Grants is going to be solid. Bernalillo's always solid year in and year out. Of course, Bloomfield. So we got some guys that we can play against every week, but it's not going to be an easy task.
Cale, how's that learning curve coming from baseball now back into football? How quick is that turnaround?
It's turned around pretty quick. Got done with the World Series. Coney Mack, as some of us might know, right into football a day later. So it's just like you just got to flip your mind. You're not in baseball season anymore. You just got to lock back in. I really see it as like kind of similar because you're using your hands, eye-hand coordination. Catching a football, you got to have a lot of hand-eye coordination, know where you're at on the field. Baseball as well, you just got to watch the ball into your glove. Just makes it easier whenever you're coming in from baseball, and then football, catching footballs and running routes and stuff. So it's just, I feel like it's kind of similar.
Angelo, you had a few opportunities last season. Now it's in your hands. Talk about that responsibility and how you've been kind of approaching it this offseason.
Well, I've been with this group for 4 years. And we've been through a different head coach every year, but I'm comfortable with our new coaching staff. I love them, and as a group, we're more together this year than we ever have been. So I'm excited to take control of that.
Coach, what can you say about where this team was when you got here a few months ago to where you are about 2 weeks before the season?
It's a learning curve, Steve. Not just for me, for them as well too. But I'm proud of them. They came in, whatever programs that we came in with, they bought in, and I think that's big, especially when you're trying to start a foundation of a program. And so, these kids have been great, man. I love them to death, and I think we're going to do something big. I think we're going to shock the world a little bit.
Good.
You know what I mean? We've been putting in work. They're getting stronger in the weight room, and definitely, you see out here, we're doing good things. So it'll be positive.